Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, my mix spammer, and this time I remembered to start my timer. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the juice. Oh no. Oh, I guess I will be right back. I need them juice. Alrighty then, I got my juice and I think I'm good to go now. So, that's a rather unusual introduction, but fortunately I am still very much so happy. Reason being, well, I did just finish playing a match of Dota 2 when I played as Visage, or whatever on earth this guy's name is supposed to be, the undead dragon thingy. It's like kinda like the weirdest hero I ever played in Han or Dota, but it was rather amazing. Both teams ended up saying GG to each other, which like never happens because everybody is usually rude, but this game was kinda awesome. And the amount of dragons in it, wow! It was amazing, just saying. Anyway, what we want to do is, actually there is a battle that is going on, so I do want to hop into that. It's not a big battle, as you can see, Sora's desperate attempt to take back Circini. It's not gonna work out for them all that well, it is not. Not by any stretch of the imagination, but hey, they are kinda pinned against the wall, and they have nothing else to do rather than suicide, praying they can actually destroy my units, and they have kinetics only. That's actually kinda sad. Maybe I'll just go for magnetic field, this should do the trick. Barrier is cool as well, but doesn't even matter what I choose. I could have went for something crazy and I would still win. Oh, okay. This time they decided to retreat. They value their lives more than they value their, I don't know, homeland, their next of kin, their mothers and fathers and brothers-in-law, I do not know. Anyway, they are cowards, that's what I'm trying to say, which does not even matter. I just hope they're not gonna retreat to a system that I control, which actually is not supposed to happen. Yep, they could not do so. Very happy. And now, oh, poor guy, they decided to run away from this battle straight into this fleet. That wasn't very smart. If I had them out, at least try to make my stand and maybe even survive the fight against my fleet. But because right now they are about to, yeah, fight is clearly more powerful than they could ever imagine. They have no chance of winning against this fleet. Well, against this, they'll die anyway, actually. Most likely, unless they hacked the game again so that I would miss with every single one of my rockets, which happened many times before. So, yeah, it's a possibility. They did a stupid thing, but oh well. Now then, actually, I do have wow, that's a lot of moves, and guys, I came here to wish you a happy birthday! Or something. But no, they want to Imperator me to death. With missiles, more missiles, and even more missiles. Those are lame, those. Well, I guess it's just fair, since I will be going for missiles later on in the game, since Kyushu missiles are the best, but still! Come on guys, why are you so cheap? It's a good thing that their military is absolutely pathetically rubbish, because otherwise I would be afraid, because missiles, they're cheap, they are overly powerful, extremely cost effective, and generally just hate them because they are stupid. I hate them. Anyway, I guess I can retreat. Actually, technically speaking, I did discover the other world that this system is linked to. So maybe it will just destroy my ship rather than allow it to escape, which would be unfortunate, but I guess it's too late. I wanted to change it into offensive retreat, but as I said, it is too late. Still, Horatio ships, they look pretty awesome. I do love the way they are designed, as I love pretty much any other ship that there is in the game. Speaking of which, right now there is a poll on the official forums about how do we want the automaton ships to look like. It's not yet the Games Together pool, it's just the pool that is going to determine who goes into Games Together pool, if you catch my drift. So yeah, I did technically speaking discard Pollux, so yeah, okay, I understand. So what we decided to go with on the pool on the forums, then those are the three winners of the pool in the forums are going to land in the Games Together pool. And I'm really hoping the guy I voted for, it's Macarona or something like that, I don't remember. It started with an M. He made a really awesome design. I mean, there are plenty of amazing designs, but this guy, one guy is really nice design that fits the automaton race so well. I hope he wins. Right now I think he's on 3rd or 4th place, so I'm really trying hard, hoping at least, that he gets into the Games Together pool, because then he might actually have a chance. Alright, what do you want? Okay, I know I encountered Horatio, it's kinda like a no-brainer. Anyway, do I want to capture Perseus just cause? How long will it take me? 4 turns? Yeah, why not? I am so evil. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna capture Perseus and give it to Hisho. That's a brilliant idea. Oh boy. Either that or I can just capture it and scrap everything they have, but wow. That's a lot of population. How did they get that many? Well, I guess they are Horatio, and Horatio have the amazing foodstuffs traits and whatnot. They have, yeah, crowded planets too, that's what is giving them that. But they also must have some kind of improvement to planet capacity, because even I don't have something as ridiculous. So yeah, they probably have the upgrade that I'm about to research, which is right over here, the psychological insulation. They might even have... Nah, they do not have anything more. No, there's no way they have self-replicating habitats. If they do, then it's GG right there, but that's impossible. I hope. I really definitely hope. Now, do you want to destroy this ship? It is an expansion ship. So, if Amoebas want to colonize Haze, then by all means, if they want to colonize Vega, I'm not gonna let them, because I want Vega to be neutral so that they don't have any border conflicts with me. So what I'm going to do is leave the Amoebas to their fate, let them colonize Haze. It is going to make them enemies to Shredden though, so maybe just for their sake I should not do so, because the way I want this game to end is me at alliance with Shredden and where are they? And the Amoebas. This kind of free alliance against the rest of the universe. That would be what I want to see. And us taking on Hisho, this would be great. Rather difficult, but great, nevertheless. Now, dear Charity Sir, what do you want to do with this guy? Well, I guess I could discover another system from Shredden. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, would it? And yeah, I will let the Amoebas colonize the system. Go ahead, there we go. Good, but good boys. Anyway, they're so sweet, aren't they? Okay, stop, Pancake, you're getting creepy. Any second now, and you're gonna do I don't know what. Anyway, what I want to do is most likely merge. No, not do that. I want to do that. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there's something like this, and I have plenty of prosperity ships. One is prosperity 1.0, but oh well, I would have to do something with him anyway, sooner rather than later. So, oh, and the fleet is called Psy, or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty awesome, that's pretty beastly, and it has no movement points left. Oh man. Oh well, it doesn't really matter all that much. So I can just make them guard this area, so that the game allows me to proceed with the next turn, and it looks like we're mostly covered with one exception. I did off-camera, as usual, queue up some stuff, so as you can see, many of my systems are researching adaptive taxation systems, which is amazing! I mean, if you have more than 4 points of population in a system, which you pretty much always do, except for maybe pathetic systems like those two, but even they have more than 4, then adaptive taxation system is always going to give you a benefit in terms of dust, and quite a lot of it, because it gives you +2 dust per population mark. Problem is, yeah, that's how much I will lose dust for just to, you know, be able to create all those adaptive taxation systems. In the end, it would work out, but the reason why I'm losing so much is because, if you remember correctly, previously I had all those systems converting industry to dust. Now I did not. So I can no longer sustain this kind of tax rate, and even though it's at 50%, people are still not fervent because I'm overexpanding and stuff like that. So what I am about to do is increase the tax rate as much as I can without my people going bonkers. And that's one system actually kinda going bonkers. I don't really like that. Why are they going? Oh well, one system is good enough. I'm gonna increase it just like that. Some of my systems are at strike, but so far the game doesn't have any ways of convincing players to not leave the planets at strike. I mean, if they're at strike, too bad, so be it. What I would like to happen is like a little mechanic that when planets are at strike, they have a random chance, not a big one, but still a chance nevertheless, to actually become independent pirate systems that produce a lot of pirate ships. This would be pretty awesome, and it would really penalize, that sounded kinda dirty, whatever, players who go for very low approval rates. I would love that. Anyway, trade routes, how are they doing? They are doing pretty well. Shredden actually gave me 11% of my income, which is still not a lot, but our corporation treatment is underway, so it's all good and dandy. And That's about it. I'm not really gaining a lot of stuff from those trade routes. You can get a lot of bonuses from trade routes, but you need some very specific faction traits, more than just the one I got. You need like all of them, and then your faction traits are going to be your trade routes, that's what I'm trying to say, are going to be amazing, but for now, nah, that's really the case with me. Anyway, I'm gonna end my turn and open a new box of juice. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna pour it down my glass. Oh yeah, baby, pour it down, Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm sounding way too creepy this video, guys. I mean, seriously, it's just horrible. But what can I say? I love this juice, and it's actually kind of a sexual relationship. Pancake. You perverted son of a pancake. Why are you so dirty? Anyway, let me drink this juice. This time I went with a classic one. Because there are, as I said, there are two kinds of my favorite juice. The classic one and the magnesium one. They are actually fairly... They look so distinctly different that you would not believe that they are actually almost the same kind of juices. And they actually are kind of, yeah, now that I look at what they have inside, they are very different. And yet they are both so amazing, it's incredible. Anyway, so I got hypermagnetic shooting, that's good, that's what I'm going to install on my, how they call it, dreadnoughts or rock ships or whatever. I can queue up some more research. Question is, what do I want to have? You know what, I would love to have more movement speed, so getting negative mass mechanics would be awesome. What I would also need is virtualized comms, because then I wouldn't have so much expansion disapproval, which is right now hurting me quite a bit. Another amazing thing, second gen warp. This would make me travel across the universe way faster, but still... I think personal fuels is the way to go, to be quite honest, because just because of this expansion disapproval system. I'm about to start capturing, or conquering, or whatever you want to call it, Pilgrim systems. That's when bad things will happen, that's when my people will go crazy, because their empire is too powerful. Don't ask me what the logic behind this is, I still do not get it, but apparently there is some logic, so yeah. Anyway, my hero leveled up, so I'm gonna give him, obviously, well... He needs Director. I mean, he's gonna gain no skills from Director whatsoever, but he needs it just cause. It does increase his labor, and labor increase allows him to get more industry production, which is nice. Unfortunately, this hero starts with 0 labor, so it's even more important that I do start with Director. Alternatively, I could go for Negotiator, max it as soon as possible to gain a huge boost in science. And that's actually why I recruited this hero to begin with, so let's start by going with Negotiator. Accept, thank you. Now, oh baby, I did get a lot, well actually not that many adaptive taxation systems, but still quite a few, and I colonized one additional planet. On Amosa. Where is Amosa anyway? I wanna know. I like to know what planets I'm upgrading. There it is, that's the planet I once fought over with the pirates, and that's the tiny toxic ocean. Yeah, you would not want to live there. I mean, yeah, toxic elements in the atmosphere and the soil make the planet difficult to survive in. It is difficult to grow food except in protected laboratories, and the unpleasantness of daily life weighs on the inhabitants. Well, I wouldn't really want to swim in a toxic ocean. I don't know about you, but I think this would be a pretty bad idea, especially for my kind of species. I mean, for humans, this could be potentially bad. I mean, then again, I'm automaton, so I guess I do not care. I mean, I'm not automaton. That's not what I'm trying to say. I am Templar. And since I'm 100% robot, I guess I do not care. Unless this kind of toxic sewage thingy makes me corrode and break and stuff like that. Then I guess I do mind. And yeah, you know how it goes. Anyway, let me stop rambling. Is everything queued up? Everything is very happy. I'm actually kind of... What happened? I cannot speak! Come on, self! Pull it together, you know you can speak and you know you wanna speak. Okay, Decky is here, that's very cute of you. Actually, hold on a second, this is the home system? Wow. Well, I guess it is not that bad later on in the game, because they do have quite a nice amount of industry from the system. But still, I think you get the idea that it's not necessarily the best starting thing. Double high gravity! Wow, and I complain about hostofauna on all of my planets. Double high gravity is way worse. So, poor Shredden, you can see why they're not doing so great. And actually, despite this pathetic start, they're actually doing pretty decent, so congrats to them. I mean, they're better than Softbones and just barely worse than Horatio, who had probably much better start. I mean, let's have a quick look. Yeah, so Horatio definitely had a better start. I mean, this is a really nice system, home system. Since home systems, if you remember, give you an additional trade route. So this could be used as an amazing dust generation system, and also it does still have a decent amount of industry production. So, all around a great system, so I have to say I'm admiring Shredden quite a bit. I really will try to become buddies with them. I want to be buddies with them. That's so cool. Anyway, Pilgrims. Oh, I cannot invade them until I officially declare war on them because, yeah, that's right, I forgot about it. Well, before we do that, let's just make sure everything is queued up. What I want to do first is decrease the tax rate, because now I can do so fairly easily. I do lose dust, because I have to go to 10%. Wow. So let's just, you know, not go to 10%. Let's gain a little bit more dust, so that I have like 4,000 dust in the next 10, and then I can decrease it, because next 10 people should like me a little bit more, maybe. Is there anything that is going to finish that is going to make people like me more? Not in the next 2010, so no, it's not gonna happen. Oh well. I'm gonna gain some more dust and then I can start losing it. I guess that's the general idea behind it. Now then, what I wanted to do is a good question, because I don't remember. How are we doing, Shredder? I thought we would be best buddies by now. Why can we not be like, you know, friends and stuffs? Alright, maybe I should do something. You know what? I would love to get an incense, even though it probably doesn't matter since I'm going to capture everything in 4 turns regardless. Having an incense... they don't have it, never mind. I could gain dust water from them, and it just increase my hero experience. That would be great. So, hey guys, if you give me 2 dust water, I'm gonna give you 1 Hyperium. They actually kinda like this. Wow! Wow! I love you guys, I really do. How about you get some money as well? How much? Let's start with 100. They probably don't really like money. Actually, they kinda do. You know what? I do not have to give it this much. They would accept the... how's it called? They would accept the agreement right now, but I want them to like me more. So if I go for something that they are ecstatic about, for example, if I give them 350 dust, they're gonna like me more. I mean, look at that. We are good for it. Let's draw up the papers and start a party. Shredder want to party with me. They said that amazing. It really feels like I'm playing as the Templars. I'm completely in love with the Shredder for no reason. Because as the Templars, I'm kinda naive, I'm kinda warm and fuzzy inside. I like love, happiness, and occasional, you know, relationships with other partners and whatnots. But at the same time, I'm willing to hate other races a lot. For example, Pilgrims, non c'è mi of so, man of so. Run, Pilgrim, run. Yeah, like that. So, I really kinda am playing like I intended to. I mean, they're just kind of my kind of race. Now, I cannot offer peace to Amiibos, not for the next bajillion tens, unfortunately, but this will happen, it will happen. Now then, I have extra units of dust water, which is absolutely great. I'm very happy that this deal went through. And now I can click on this little cute button, make my ships move into general directions of somewheres, merge some of those fleets, which would be pretty nice. So I'm gonna merge use, I can still merge one more ship, and I can still move them, which is rather amazing. And the other guys just stay here. And yeah, the 2 of them, Alpha 2 and Psi, moved, that's very nice. Am I ready to declare war? Not yet. I want to finish capturing Perseus just cause, hey, why not? I'm gonna give Perseus to... Maybe I'll give Perseus to Shredden. This would be a pretty neat idea. Shredden would like me even more, and then it would be just a matter of time before they ask me to join an alliance with them. This would be just amazing. Either them or Amiibos, but by the time I capture Perseus, Amiibos are probably still going to not like me very much, so that's probably not gonna happen. Anyway, those two ships I don't believe I need any longer. Then again, I can send them to Yakima to speed up the conquest, so that's precisely what I'm going to do. Now it should take me way less time to actually capture the system, which would be absolutely amazingly great. And that's about it. Guys, I'm excited, are you? Because this is what I was looking for. A really hyped up cast. I mean, I know I'm usually kind of an enthusiastic person and I easily get hyped up. But this time, it's something else. I'm like really all up in the grill. I'm all up in this business and I'm ready to wreck some rumble. Wreck some rumble? Is that even? Whatever, I will go with it. We can now wreck some rumble, people. And pool sowers. Let's manual! Yeah, battles! I love battles! The energy that I feel flowing through my body, it is great and amazing. The first thing I'm going to do, actually first of all, can I counter tactics in any way, shape or form? Why not? I mean, it's not going to benefit me in any way going for weapon overclock, but if they try to go for offensive retreat, then I will counter that, which would be pretty amazing. Anyway, what I was trying to say... Oh! That's unexpected. Oh well. What I was trying to say is, as soon as I finish this videocast... Well, from one hand, I really want to watch some more of Sunyoshida's concert. Maybe one of the variety shows, because I have one downloaded which I did not watch just yet. Maybe do some all of this other stuff, and after watching Sunyosida, aka Girls' Generation, then I could write more of my book. Which I had a brilliant idea on how to change some of the stuff, which I'm very happy about. I love when I get those random ideas that just help me out a lot. Problem is, I know that somewhere in between those, actions, I will get very hungry. So what I'm most likely going to do is just eat something just to survive for the next few hours and then do all that I want to do. Which is unfortunately more than I have time for, but I'll try my best. I mean, technically speaking, I have the entire today for myself. I don't have to do anything, but it's still only one day. I would love more. Unfortunately, there are some activities, like sleeping or eating, that take a lot of time, which is just a waste of time. I mean, I would love to be able to... I'm sorry, just sleep for maybe 1 or 2 hours every 2 days. This would be absolutely amazing, but only if other people would not be able to do so. I'm sorry, but this is the only way for me to actually get benefit of this, because, if everybody could sleep for so little, then it would be just like the world we have right now. We would not see the difference, right? It would just be a different perspective. So I want to be better than you. Sorry. Anyway, it's not gonna happen anyway until they create some kind of device that allows you to sleep less. I don't want to not sleep, because dreams are an important part of my life. In fact, my professional life, I would say. Work life, or whatever you wanna call it. Because most of the ideas I get implement in my books come from my dreams, so yeah. Anyway, we can now, holy Toledo, we gain a lot of dust. We can now decrease the tax rate and still lose only 9 dust on 10% tax rate. If this isn't amazing, then I do not know what is. I legitimately have no idea what is. Anyway, you just said, actually, what do I want to install on you? Let's go for... Actually, I do not need infinite supermarkets at all. Let's go for this for now, and now I even gain dust. I'll change the production to get a psychological installation of all of those systems a little bit later. Hold on, give me a second. Because first, there is something rather important I want to do, and I name be Dreadnought! Oh yeah, let's start the party. I'm gonna enjoy it. I am definitely gonna enjoy it. There it is! There's the big boy, there's the big gun, there's the guy who's going to wreck it all and destroy everything, tear people apart, and all in all be absolutely amazingly awesome, incredibly amazing. And we're gonna call him Peace. We bring peace. No dag. That wasn't really witty or anything, but still, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, what kind of upgrade I want for these guys? I think I will go for accelerated magnetics to increase their survivability. Later on in the game, I'm going to mix my... how's it called? My fleet composition, so that I have like one guy, a bunch of small guys with well thought through power modules and stuff like that, so that I get the best DPS I could imagine. For now, however, let me just enjoy the sight of dreadnoughts on the battlefield, even if that's not the most effective thing to do. I just wanna see dreadnoughts, okay? So let me watch them. Anyway, I'm kind of thinking about installing some kind of upgraded engine. It does cost a lot of weight, so that's why I'm not going to do so, but it's gonna take forever for those ships to actually reach any kind of destination, so that's why I was thinking about it. Intelligent tools also require quite a lot of weight, but they are worth it in my opinion. Now, I do not know what kind of weapons the Pilgrims decided to go for, so that's kind of tricky. I will go for some plasma deflection, not a lot, I mean 8 is clearly enough. I do not believe enemy will be able to prolong the battle enough to reach the melee phase, so I'm good with plasma deflection for now, on the value of 8. I do need quite a lot of shields, because if the enemy has beams, they're gonna be dangerous, and I need plasma shields just to counter that, and a lot of fusion pellets. Unfortunately, they are very non-cost effective, because they are a very unupgraded version of flag defense, but that's the best thing I got, and I have to install a lot of it in order for it to be effective at all, which is kind of a problem, but oh well. And then, spam the beams! My favorite! Only 12, that's not a spam. I want more! Can I get any more? Well, actually I have 10 tonnage left, that's kinda lame value. So if I get, oh, let's get a little bit less shields, another beam missile. Nice, they have a lot of tonnage left. I could go for, so yeah, 64 HP, that's totally what I'm going to go for. Not. I'm gonna go for more flag defense, I guess. 13 is still a very nice number, and I filled my tonnage up to max. With 15 phase plasmic, I believe I can do a tremendous amount of damage. Actually, not quite. It isn't a lot of damage at all, but it should be decent enough, and no matter what kind of weapon the enemy tries to use against me, I'm gonna be well prepared, I hope. I am known to be wrong more often than not, but you know, I'm trying my best. I really, really am. Anyway, I have plenty of ships that are waiting for orders, so you dear sir, you go somewhere like that to discover more of my friend's systems, because I want you to. So there's Arcturus, thanks. And anyway, this system looks pretty neat. And it is pretty neat. Yeah, it is pretty neat. I mean, it does give you a lot of science. So it's kinda nice, I guess. I like it. I do not sound convincing, I know. I don't know actually why, because in theory I love the system, but somehow I don't sound convincing, do I? Anyway, both of you have movement queued up? No, you do not, so I want both of you to move into Oyad. And they were not able to make it in time, and unfortunately Sweden already tried to capture the system from Amoebas, which is going to be annoying, because then they're not gonna like each other, and I want them to be buddies, but oh well. Anyway, I have more of my ships at the ready. Actually, where are they? No, I did not. They wasted all their movement? How so? No, wait. Where are the... Oh, those are those ships that had movement left. And unfortunately, it looks like... Yeah, well... Hishio and Shredden are not at war just yet. But if I don't do something quick, then the situation can escalate very, very quickly, and it's gonna be nasty. I don't want it to be nasty, not at all. Anyway, I can manage those... What is that? A static of some sort? I can manage those ships, fleets, I'm trying to say, and that's good enough. I cannot manage, not like I want to. Anyway, how are we doing on the solar front? Almost... Yeah, they're almost dead. Still have 3 systems. It is taking longer than I hoped for it to take, but that's good enough, I guess. Man, I kinda don't want to end the videocast just yet. I mean, I do want to declare war on Pingress already. I really do. So, oh well, even though I hate it, I'm gonna queue up some more production on camera. So let him do, sir. Hey, hold on a second. I could swear that more planets were supposed to be colonized this turn, and yet it only shows the lava? That's troubling, because this probably means that there are some planets that I did not start exploiting. So yeah, well, it's gonna be annoying. Oh well, happens, I guess. Anyway, you dear lava, go for this kind of things so that you can get more people on you, and that would be amazing. Thank you very much. Everything else is queued up, except I want those guys to change a little bit. So you dear sir, get more population. Lose a lot of dust, but that's okay. I had so much dust in my deposits that I do not need to worry too much. But I want psychological installation, I want it bad, so I'm gonna get it. For now I would go for this match, I don't want to lose any more dust, and at the same time I want my pool to be at fervent. So I'll just leave it at that. Also, psychological installation should potentially decrease my unhappiness that is caused by, how's it called? Overpopulation, because overpopulation, is that how it's called? Let's have a quick look. Overpopulation disapproval, yeah, that's right. Because right now, if a system is maxed out, then it does generate some unhappiness, which is actually totally understandable. But I can decrease it if there's some more space left. At least that's how I imagine it works. Actually, I still have a single... Oh, that's cute. I still have a single prosperity ship left. I might as well actually send it to Sowers. Is it worth it? Probably not. Let's just send it in the general direction of Quarries, because, hey, why not? And that seems to be more or less about it. I did not yet start the production of my dreadnoughts, as you probably noticed. That's because I want to make sure that I can get a lot of population first. Let's end the turn. Next turn, the cool things are going to happen, and then, as in all television series, I'm going to end at climax, aka the most cool moment, which is when I finally declare war. Actually, maybe this is the point in time when I need to sing a longer version of the song. It probably is. Oh boy, I do not remember. I'm trying to sync it in my mind. Give me a second. And oh, that's... Oh, pink... Whoa, ho, 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 amoebas! I like you, babes! Wow, stuff's happening. They have a lot of movement. Wow, do you see what I see? A lot of stuff is happening. Anyway, stop it. Alrighty then. What did I want to go for with this hero? I guess, yeah, why not veteran? Veteran is good enough. As for this guy, as I said, I'm gonna rush Negotiator 2 to get Industry Academic Partnerships, because they are amazing. A lot of stuff over here, some of it which I need to take care of. What is Warden? Is that the homeworld? Yeah, that's the Solar homeworld, or rather what used to be the Solar's homeworld. Now it is no longer, which makes me very, very happy indeed. Anyway, what I'm going to do is colonize this Arctic planet, because I want it to be mine. I want some more monies, because monies is always cool. I want some more production, because production is cool as well. And actually, I am... Oh, there are more systems now. It didn't show so many systems that didn't have production queued up before, did it? No, it did not. At least I don't think it did. I might be wrong, I probably am. Anyway, what do I want to do with this system? I mean, it is getting close to stagnated, not quite, but later on I will probably forget about the fact that it can stagnate. So, let's get the moon survey going, let's prepare to colonize this Arctic. Let's make sure those guys like me enough to colonize the Arctic. And let's leave it at that, actually. And that's actually everybody. No, there's still somebody left. So that's Krat's system. Krat's almost maxed out, which means I can actually change the production. You just go for, I guess, why not Global Tech Pack? Actually, let's make it a production hub. So let's go for money, and more money. We like the monies. And then the taxation systems, then I guess I do not need the happiness. I could use some more population, so let's start with the cheaper one, because it's still pretty amazing and gonna give me a lot of boosts to population, and let's leave it at that for now. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm really am. Now, actually, maybe I should just, on camera, grab the text, the lyrics, create a total mess on my desk, but that's nothing new, unfortunately. Alright. I don't remember it, unfortunately. No, I did not. Anyway, what we are going to do is probably just... You know what? No, I'm gonna sing it when we have the first battle with figures. I really wanted to sing it now, but let's face it, you do not want me to sing anything, because we all know that I'm a really bad singer. That's just obvious, everybody knows it, that's hardly a secret. I like doing so because I like torturing people, even including myself, because I know how bad of a singer I am, but you know how it goes. Anyway, some more fleets that require orders. Charity this, Let's uncover the Red Wolf, because why not, this is gonna give me more trade routes. This prosperity ship, just stay here and patrol or something, I don't know. You do, sir. Well... Oh boy. I need to drink some juice. This is a very, very big, important moment. I need to drink some more. Hey yo, Gigi! Polka, I said it wrong. Oh well. Offer peace! No. Declare war! You're going down! Non-Jamie off saw, man off saw! Run, pilgrim, pilgrim, run, run! Start the invasion! Send all my fleets to this planet! Leave nobody behind! Kill everything! And where on earth did those guys disappear? Did they go to hangar? They must have, because I blockaded the system before they could have done anything. Apparently it didn't work. I don't care. I'm gonna murder them. I'm gonna kill them all. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was my videocast. I want to thank you for watching. If you somehow managed to enjoy it, then please like it, maybe subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more. Please leave a comment and be prepared, because next time we turn on Endless Space, amazing things are going to happen, which means that we are gonna finally wreck the Pyramids apart, kill them all, sing my song, or rather a very bad cover of it, and it's gonna be amazing, great, filled with adrenaline, testosterone, and all these other shenanigans that we are going to love. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you online.